So one of the reasons why I find it difficult to do certain things, show up, celebrate your little wins, is because you are embracing your comfort and not willing to step out there. Now, if you really want to create the dream life, the life that you want, if you really want to show up, then you need to keep watching this video because there are some things I would love to share with you. I'm applauding you first for becoming self-aware of the situation that you are in right now. Now you want to move from where you are to where you want to be, and that's why I'm gonna be sharing with you some tips that will help because these are some of the things that I have been doing and I'm still doing that is helping me stay on track to create a dream life that I want for myself. It's totally natural to get scared when you want to try something new. Like for me, I was nervous when I started my channel, my YouTube channel. I was nervous. I was scared of what would people say. I was even, it felt weird at some point, like picking up the camera and talking to the camera, talking to myself and the camera right in front of me. It was weird at some point, but I had to overcome that fear. I was honest with myself. I knew that, okay, this is what is holding me back. I'm scared and less confident and also scared of what people will say if my thoughts, my knowledge really mattered. And I didn't want that fear to hold me back. Now, one of the things, the first thing on the list is to acknowledge your fears. Once you're able to acknowledge your fears, it will be very easy to make changes that addresses that worry. Now you have to ask yourself this question: what is holding me back? I'm making excuses because I want to just stay in my comforts. I don't want anything that will stress me. That's what you need to ask yourself. Now, for example, do you turn down that speaking gig because you didn't have time or because you are scared of sharing your knowledge to people? Or you're scared of what they'll say. Now you need to write down your fears and now check through what you've written. Do they have similar patterns? Are all the excuses you are making to stay in your comfort, similar to one another? So for me, I identified that I was scared of what people might say when I start sharing my thoughts and my knowledge on my channel. I was scared. So what I did was to listen to podcasts of people who are able to overcome these fears and I started to heal. However, what I did was, replace that fear with confidence. I had to tell myself, hey, you can do this. You can share your thoughts. You can share your knowledge. You can show up and be an impact to someone out there. Knowing what is pulling you back will help you know what to do to surpass that. Next is overcome challenges by taking little steps. It's not easy to walk your way towards those scary things, those things that you are scared of doing. Now ask yourself, what are those things that make it or make me hesitant to try something new? Write it down, okay? Once you've made your list, start tackling it, the easier ones first. Then gradually work your way towards the harder challenges. For example, maybe you find it difficult or maybe you're always comfortable and shy to talk to new people. Now, the simple thing you can do is to add a smile to your face while meeting new people, greeting them, and you can start a conversation based solely on them, their interests. Now, once you are interested in the other person, it will be very easy for them to begin a conversation with you. And now start off with a smiley face while asking them how they are doing. You get the point. You can as well compliment them. That can spark up an interesting conversation because hey, you just made them happy by telling them that hey, this cloth you're wearing is beautiful, this thing you're doing is nice, this book you're reading, I love it. Study conversation based on them, not solely on you, like their interests. Because when you start conversing with someone and you are sharing things of interest, things that of interest to them, they are likely to engage with you in a conversation. So start off with complimenting them, start off with a smile on your face, start off with greeting them with a smile on your face when trying to engage the other person. Put up a smile and compliment them. Start off with things that will interest them. You get it. Now, once you've conquered that part, it's gonna be easy to cross off the others. It will not be hard or feel more challenging like you think it will. Next is quit the excuses. Once you start looking forward to justify your present situation or start complaining, then you're not ready to, leave your comfort zone. You're not ready to create the life that you want. Most times when I look at people's comments, I'll see something like, hey, you have all the equipment, that's why your video is crisp. Hey, you have a gym in your house, that's why it's easier for you to go, to the gym to, look fit. Jeez, like you can do simple exercises in your home and still look fit. You can start with what you have. You must not have all the equipments before you become or start creating content, video content. You can start with just your phone and a simple mic, a smaller mic, and a ring light. When I even started my YouTube channel, I didn't have a ring light, I didn't have a mic. I had comments of people telling me that, hey, your video is not clear, stuffs like that. That kind of thing can get you discouraged. But if you are determined, you can walk your way towards the dream life that you want by using the simple things that you have. You have what it takes. You have the knowledge. You have the everybody have access to a phone right now. You can use your phone to create your video content, start from where you have, and gradually, progress to get the other things that you need little by little. Even about the exercise, you might be looking at someone who is fit or sharing, maybe fitness video, and you're like, because you have all the equipments to gym in your house, that's why you're looking fit. So you don't have to come and start sharing those things with us because we don't have all those equipments. Like, I don't have all the equipments to even if I want to, go like start doing, those exercises. I don't have all the equipment, but I can do simple exercises in my home. This reminds me of a man I see every morning. He wants to look, I think his goal was to, have this body builds and stuff like that. He doesn't have all the equipment, but every morning I see him jogging. Every morning I see him using some things to, lift weights. He doesn't have those equipment. And I've been watching him every morning, like I see him jogging and all that. And I can see that he has gotten the body that he wants and he's still doing it. Like it has become a habit for him. He doesn't have all the equipment, but he's looking fit right now. Like I believe he got what he wanted by, using what he had to get what he wants. That doing simple exercises in his home, even if the gym is far, maybe from the area, and he still got what he wanted. Now you can do it too. You must not have all the gym equipment before you start, doing simple exercises to help you stay fit or to lose that fat. You get the point. You can do it. You can use what you have and the little things that you have in your home to get what you want to achieve, depending on what you want. You just have to replace that excuse, replace it with responsibility. You are responsible for yourself. You are responsible for your life. If you want to stay fit, you're responsible for that. If you want to create video contents, you are responsible for that. You don't have any excuse. If I was using excuses, maybe I wouldn't have started my YouTube channel. Maybe starting my YouTube channel would have been like, I don't know. Because if I were looking at those excuses, I wouldn't have even started at all. If you replace the excuse with responsibility, it will help you to get out from where you are to where you want to be. Take a look at most people you admire. 95% of them started from point zero, meaning that they haven't done it before or they didn't have the resources to start, but they started. I'm recording this video with my phone, with my little cozy light, my ring light in my little cozy room, and I am still doing what I want to do. Like, I'm recording this video for you to watch. I'm using what I have, and you can do it too. Next is gather information. Now you have become aware of what's holding you back. How do you overcome it? Mine was low self-confidence and people judging what I'm gonna be sharing. And what I did was look for people who have had similar struggles and, listen to them to learn from them and know how they were able to overcome those struggles or those challenges. I had to gather info to help me get past what is holding me back. If you struggle with this too or something else, you can follow people or listen to podcasts of people who have similar challenges and watch them or listen to them so that you know how you can be able to overcome the same challenges. This will help you here. Or also read books, self-help books, and books that cover something like that to help you overcome the challenges. So you can live as your authentic self and not care about what people are going to say or what people are going to think. You can also search online to find, what works for you, how to overcome all these things. And this is an ongoing process. It doesn't just happen immediately. Yeah, is healing doesn't happen immediately. It takes a while. And you need to be open and willing to work towards healing to get past whatever situation that you do not like so that you can be your authentic self. So the more info you gather about being more self-confidence, moving away from procrastination, the more it gets clearer, the more it gets better, the more you strengthen your mind, your mental capacity to do what you need to do. Next is make changes to your habits. Habits shape your identity, and your identity as well shapes your habits. It's like a two-way street. So take baby steps to help you to move out of the comfort zone, to move out of your comfort zone. You have gathered information to help you. So start now to start applying what you have learned, what you've gathered from these people you are listening to, that you are watching. Okay? Change habits that aren't helping you, habits that make you stay in a rut. Change it, okay? Learn something new that will help you in your daily life. For example, you can try exercise. Stick to your plan, okay? You can try to exercise for 30 minutes or try to exercise for 1 hour. Just stick to that plan. Just do what works for you and see how it's going to go, okay? You can try new books, you can try new meals, you can go to a new grocery. Maybe you have been going to a grocery close to you. You can try to go to somewhere new to get, look around, to get something new, to change your environment. You can try to take more veggies instead of soda. You can replace soda with vegetables and fruits. Every day is a day to learn something new. Every day is a day to make better daily choices. You can learn something new, apply it, create better routines. I shared more about how to create better routines to jumpstart your day in one of my free checklists. I'm going to drop the link in the description. Do you have to check the description to download your own checklist today? This will help you to create actionable steps in building better routines and habits for your daily life. Next is surround yourself with positive minded people. You aren't above influence. Just get that. So that's why you have to be mindful of people you let into your circle, people you allow into your environment. It's not just about people you see physically or meet physically. Even people you follow online can influence you. For example, if someone that has influence comes out to tell you to buy a book, you are likely to go purchase that book because you are influenced by that person. You can't say you want to move from 0 to 1 and every day you are on a gossip chat. You're in a gossip group, gossiping with people. So how will, that help you move to the point where you want to be? Only if you want to still remain in point zero and be, following gossips up and down. That is your life. Because I'm still looking for people who have been in gossip groups or enjoy gossip chats that has been helped positively. The only thing they do is basically to watch other people out, how they bring people down and stuffs like that. I don't know if it's helping you. If you know that being in gossip groups is not helping you get to where you want to be, then you need to make a change. There's nothing substantial to empower your mind by being in such groups, in joke groups. They can make you laugh. Once in a while, you can see memes or see jokes and laugh, but it's not something that you should immerse yourself to be in every day of your life. Every day of your life is from one gossip chat, from one gossip group to another. Nothing to build, nothing substantial to help you, grow your mental capacity and become the best person. That's your best self, the best version of yourself. So what are you going to do if you're following people who are already where you want to be? It's gonna help you, learn from them, their mistakes, so you can be able to know how to avoid those mistakes and reach the goal that you want. If you're following people who are already where you want to be and learning from them, honestly, there's gonna be a change in your life. Honestly, you'll be pushed to leave your comfort to do something great, something, spectacular. Following people who are already living the lifestyle that you want to live is telling you mentally that this is possible, that this life is possible. So ask yourself, who do I want to become? Where do I want to be? What can I do? This is an intentional act, okay? As you're asking yourself this, write it down. This is just like your me to me conversation. Write them down, okay? Who do I want to become? Where do I want to be? What do I have to do to get to where I want to be? This will help you know if this is solely what you want to do or what other people are doing or what other people want you to do. It will help you to discover your strengths. It will help you to discover your weaknesses and focus more on your strengths while working on your weaknesses. So these few tips are going to help you or guide you in building the dream life that you want while living that comfort zone that is making you procrastinate or making you not do the things that you need to do to better your life. Because life is really short to keep procrastinating on the things that you want to do. You already have 6 months to, go all in and do what you want to do. Now, if you're struggling on how to figure out how to make the 6 months or the remaining half of the year the best of its kind, then you need to watch this video right here, and I will see you there.